We're really, really shocked by the response we've had tonight. We've had to turn a lot of people away, so thank you so much for coming. We did half expect George Osborne's responses to the budget to put a lot of investors off, or make investors seek more knowledge. So hopefully you're here for that reason, and that reason only.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Peter Licorinas. Good to see so many familiar faces. 52 of you have come to a pin before, our pin, and you've come back, so thank you. And thank you for the 65 people that have come for the first time. Big numbers, and we really do appreciate it. So who am I? I'm a director of Prospect Estate Agency. I've been with Prospect now for 15 years. My mum and dad, picture of my mum and dad there, my motivation and my reason why, my inspiration, very, very important people in my life, and the reason I've worked so hard for the past 15 years.
One question or obstacle that we get a lot is, I can't get a buy-to-let, and we always ask why. The minimum criteria today for a buy-to-let is that you're a homeowner and that you have no minimum income, basically. So as long as you've got one residential, or even if you're renting but you have a buy-to-let in the Midlands, you can get any type of buy-to-let mortgage that you want. So if you think you can't, let me know, because you most probably can. That's been really, really positive. My best tip for next year is just invest. We meet for 2 years. I've met people, I want to do this and I want to do that, and I'm thinking, if you analyse it too much, you will never ever do it. Everything has a cycle, and big companies have sales, for example. Well, we've been on a sale period for a good year and a half. It's going to be different from March, without a shadow of a doubt. So I'm not really that salesy inclined, but just invest. If you're thinking of one, just do it. If the numbers add up, just do it.
Ridings in Bracknell, so just going back to what I said about that sort of ex-council 3-bedroom property. This was sold for 310,000. It was just a typical 3-bedroom house with 2 reception rooms downstairs. And with quite a nice simple conversion, we did an additional bedroom upstairs, so it's a 4-bedroom upstairs, 2 rooms downstairs, and then a kitchen diner as well. We installed a shower room as well downstairs, where the downstairs WC was, and put the WC underneath the stairs. So total acquisition cost 110,000, gross rent 3,200. So your net income is going to be in and around £1,500 a month, which, yeah, everyone wants an extra £1,500 a month in the bank account, with a yield of 12.4 and a good ROI of 15.9%.
Sore subject, the stamp duty. So the stamp duty increase, obviously most of you in the room will know what the effects are, some of you won't. It's an additional 3% from April 2016, and you have to have completed on properties before then, otherwise it's in effect. So if you've exchanged on a property, it doesn't matter, you have to have completed on the properties before April 2016. What do I think it means? We've already had probably double the amount of people registered on our website. We've probably doubled the amount of viewings that we've booked already this week. So it means that every investor is going to be trying to buy as many properties in December and January. Why only December and January? Because they've then got to exchange and complete on the properties, which takes 4 to 12 weeks. So our answer to the question and our advice to all of you is you've got 2 months if you want to avoid the tax to start buying properties. So get your asses in gear, get motivated, see us, see sourcing agents, see other companies, and start buying properties.
No change. Okay? So at the moment, so Gerardo talks about it, the interest rates are low, borrowing is going great, there's a lot more HMO products on the market, there's a lot going on. Now, all those investors that get scared off by the stamp duty is an opportunity for serious investors to market. The market might dry up a little bit. I don't think it will in this area, but it might do. But if it does, you've got an excuse to negotiate, okay? So that's worthwhile bearing in mind. Where you're paying out, you can save. So don't look on the negative side of the coin. Okay.
Phone up, get phoning. This is the ratio I want you to look at. So we were talking, weren't we, in the break, about numbers and about how many properties you're viewing versus how many you're offering on. This is what I look at with Ash. I don't even know how many hours Ash works because I don't need to. We've worked together for almost 5 years. The guy is a grafter, non-stop. But if he's viewing properties, I need to know that he's offering on a minimum of 85% of what he views. Otherwise, he's being inefficient in his sourcing and he's just going out for a jolly. Not that Ash ever would, but do you know what I mean? It's an ineffective waste of time. You need to make sure that your desk research delivers you stuff you can offer on. So that is your critical ratio. I want you to be offering on 85% of what you view. If not, you need to scratch your head and figure out what's wrong with your actual desk research.